Being Cyrus is definitely one step ahead in making a new avenue for English language. The censor recommended three cuts, which we've accepted. So I don't think there's an issue. It's been made to be made much larger than it actually is. We respect the authorities, and we're fine with it. No, I think there's a mandate that they have in terms of they have a mandate in terms of the guidelines that they have to follow, and we have to respect that.
Do you think there was an important scene that has been taken out?
No, I think the film still holds. Even the film still holds even with the three cuts that we've taken. I don't know. This film I've honestly made with my heart. I've not even looked at any commerce, so that's a question for the producer. I think he must be a bit nervous today. Again? No, see, I'll tell you something with the censor board. I mean, I can understand they're going through a bit of an uncertain time. So I guess they're being extra careful. It's just that it's not that any one person can be pointed out. It was a collective decision, and I mean, they're doing their job. Yeah, I'm doing mine. Sometimes the two don't see eye to eye. You're most welcome. Thank you.
How excited are you to watch Finding Fanny?
I'm really excited, and I'm so excited that we're getting to see it so much earlier in advance. That is the most exciting part. Homi is a really dear friend. He's a college friend of mine. So I'm here to root for him. And of course, the wonderful ensemble. Some of the finest actors in this country are in this movie. And I don't think it can get better than this. This kind of ensemble with then Arjun and Deepika, who are in top form anyway. I think the whole combination of forces coming together are really tremendous.
But how true is it that people from outside, strangers come outside of place saying that they want to meet Karan, and there are different cases that they find in the watch.
Sorry?
There are people who come outside your place saying that they want to meet Karan, I want to meet Karan. They are eager to meet Karan outside the residence.
Oh, what has that got to do with Finding Fanny? I was just trying to find a relevant.
There was a complaint filed also by your driver on a guy.
I'm here to talk about Finding Fanny. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are into making commercial films and big high-budget films. How much are you expected from this film?
Well, it's not about a budget, or it's about a scale, or about a genre. It's about good films and bad films, and I think there's an audience for every kind of film. And I think Finding Fanny, just like Being Cyrus, is definitely one step ahead in making a new avenue for English language films with mainstream movie stars and actors. So I think I really, really hope it does exceedingly well, so it opens many more windows and doors for this kind of cinema.
करण, मेरे दो सवाल हैं आपसे. पहला सवाल, जो कोरियोग्राफी है उसके बारे में क्या कहेंगे? क्योंकि
वो एक तो शेख और बुटिया, वो तो ट्रेमेंडस आइडिया था. आई थिंक होमी ने बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंगली उस गाने को आई थिंक पेश किया है. वो रोलिंग क्रेडिट का गाना है, मैंने सुना है, बट ट्रेमेंडस आइडिया. आई मीन ग्रेट यूज ऑफ ग्राफिक. I am not so sure about the details, so I don't think I should comment on something. I'm just looking forward to seeing the film, and I'm sure that there will be no issue in the film at all. I'm sure it's a wonderful film made with a lot of fun and laughs.
As a producer, do you think it hampers the creativity of the maker?
Well, I think, I mean, all of us as filmmakers, our final desire would be self-policing. We're all very, very conscientious people who worry about like the ramifications of our cinema on society. But unfortunately, there is a censor board, and we have to adhere to the rules and regulations. I just wish that everything was smoother, progressive, and definitely, I think, keeping, of course, conforming to the norms of our traditions and values, but also taking steps ahead. Because if we are constantly restricted, then we'll never be allowed to grow. But that's just my personal perspective.
करण, एक सवाल है मेरा आपसे, आखिरी सवाल है. और आशा ताई आज थोड़ी सी भड़क गई थी. उनका कहना है कि आजकल के जो गाने हैं वो उन्हें पसंद नहीं, खास करके लिरिक्स वाइज बात करी जाए.
I think Asha ji is a humongous legend, and वो जो भी कहे, I think we have to take very seriously. वो उनकी राय है, and I'm sure मैं सहमत हूँ कि आजकल के जो गाने हैं, they are very different and unusual. और जिस किस्म के गाने आशा जी, लता जी उन्होंने परफॉर्म किया है, गाया है, it's on another level altogether. So मैं समझ सकता हूँ कि उनकी भावनाएं क्या है. But all I have to say is that we're in this zone, and we have to kind of try our best to make the best in the given scenario.
करण, एक लास्ट सवाल. 25 सितंबर को बॉलीवुड लेजेंडरी एक्टर फिरोज खान का बर्थडे है. किस तरह विशेष देना चाहेंगे, और कौन सी मूवी आपको बहुत पसंद है?
फिरोज साहब इज़ आई थिंक अ लिविंग लेजेंड, और उनकी जो हर फिल्म, उनकी स्टाइल, उनका करिश्मा आई थिंक लेजेंडरी है. हिज फिल्म कुर्बानी विल ऑलवेज रिमेन माई फेवरेट, एंड वो आई थिंक हिंदुस्तान के सबसे पॉपुलर निर्देशक में से और एक्टर माने जाते हैं. तो ऑल आई कैन से दैट वी मिस हिम ट्रेमेंडसली, एंड मोर पावर टू हिज सिनेमा दैट ही लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. Thank you. I'm going to run.